This is for the grade 6, lesson 5, unit unit 4, lesson 5. They're going to learn about SHURA, forms of government in pre-Islamic Arabia. Pre means before, so they're going to learn about before Islamic Arabia, the forms of government, and also to understand the concept of SHURA. And in forms of government, which is page 152, student book. This is on page 152, student book, lesson 5, unit 4, student book. The forms of government, which is before Islamic Arabia, pre-Islamic Arabia, there were 3: tribal governments, emirates, and kingdoms, the kingdoms of the south. Those are the 3 things. And we'll go through and in details, because in tribal government, they were being ruled by the leader, which is Arab chief. And then the learners also learn about the emirates and kingdoms where in this state were being ruled by the kings. Okay, page 152. And then there is meaning of the words there, the key words, so the key terms on page 152 for them to understand the content and the concepts of what they're talking about here on this page. Then on page 153, it will be the 3rd form of government in pre-Islamic Arabia, where they'll speak about the kingdoms of the south, that they depend on agriculture and trade. Those are the very 3 most important forms of government in pre-Islamic Arabia. Then they will also going to learn about the concepts of SHURA. What is SHURA and its meaning? That will be page 154. 154, the concepts of SHURA. Concepts of SHURA, I'm still busy with student book. The concept of SHURA. SHURA is the name of the 42 SHURA of the Quran. It was basic principle in Islamic politics. Okay, so SHURA is the name of the 42nd SHURA of the Quran. Okay, they're going to learn about that and in details. And also the meanings of SHURA. Does SHURA mean? Is also the consultation, the participation of many leaders in running the affairs of the state. The 3rd one, seeking the opinion of the prominent people or representatives of the people. So those are the 3 meanings of SHURA. So consultation meaning that to talk to each other and discuss concerns and affairs of the state. And then the 2nd one, participation of many leaders. So many leaders will come together in running the affairs of the state to discuss issues. And then the 3rd one, seeking the opinion of prominent people or representatives of the people. So you're also seeking people to represent other people on behalf. Okay. So they also speak about the Sharia law at the bottom of page 152, 154, student book. Sharia law is based on Quran. So they're telling us that now all the laws under Sharia law, they are based on Quran and the Sunnah. The Shura determines the policy. So Shura will bring the policy in the affairs of which are not covered by the Sharia law. So there's 2 things there, Sharia law and Shura law, that you need to understand. And then on page 155, still on student book, they speak about the leaders now, the caliphs. So the first caliph there, we speak about Abu Bakr, was elected, okay, in the reunion. Reunion means to unite again, to come together again. And later, he received the pledge, which is the promise, okay, from the people in Medina. Who received this? That's the first caliph, Abu Bakr. And then after that, the caliph was entrusted by Umar ibn al-Khattab, okay? After Abu Bakr consultation with the Muslims, masses, the 3rd caliph, Uthman, came, was also chosen by the group of Shura Council, okay? And then after that, Ali ibn Abu Talib was unanimously chosen. When they say unanimously chosen, means with agreement of everyone present. Okay, so they elected him with everyone present. And also he got a Muslim pledge. See, Muslim pledge, a promise to follow and support someone completely. So when they give you a promise of allegiance, means the promise to follow and support someone completely. That is the other caliph, Ali ibn Abi Talib. After Ali's caliphate, the Muslims agreed on Muawiyah ibn Abu Sufyan as a caliph in 661. Okay. That year became known as the Year of Community. So that year was received a special name, which is the Year of Community. That is, then Muawiyah sought the Muslims' pledge of allegiance afterwards so that his son Yazid could succeed him. So Muawiyah's son, by the name Yazid, he will succeed him, obviously, legitimized the system of success of the rule. Legitimize means to make something legal. So it was made under law, it was legal. Succession, obviously, when someone passed, the son must take over in power. Then Islamic State preceded the modern democratic systems in getting the people to participate in choosing the ruler who would run their affairs. Shura system was flexible enough. So in other words, the last paragraph, in that Islamic state, modern democratic system, people were getting together there to participate and take part, to choose whoever they want to rule and be their leader. That was page 155. That is the end of the lesson for grade 6.